So I am currently working on something that is going to solve this problem. Would you be interested in trying out a platform designed specifically for beauty professionals to simplify your work and grow your business? 100% of the people that filled out the survey said yeah. I have also had some responses for what features would people like to see, and I had 90% say marketing and social media, 80% content creation, 50% online education and training tools, and 60% personalised business plan and how to reach my goals.
If I can kind of dive into how to actually build an MVP, that would be really cool, and then we could chat further. I don't know if you want to do a partnership or something, but that would be so fun.
Absolutely, I think that would be so cool. And obviously, like, I've been following your stuff, so to be able to work with you would be pretty insane. That would be pretty cool.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's
that would
awesome.
be so fun.
Happy we found each other.
Yeah, that's ideal. And like, to know that this isn't something that's going to take years like I initially thought it was going to is pretty cool.
Has always been to just fail fast. Like, let's just get it out there get through things fast and just see what it is. Because when I first had the idea and I was speaking to a couple of the girls that I know in the industry, I was thinking, well, the main feature would be, the girls were like, yeah, but like, have you ever thought about the fact that our main issue is just getting clients through the door? And so then the whole model completely changed before I'd even started.
So we are now on Monday the 17th of March, and for the whole of this month I've been quite sick. It started at the beginning of the month when I had a few things going on with the salon, which I was going to talk about, but I think there's just some things you just need to keep private. Feeling quite overwhelmed, quite stressed. I have a Whoop watch and it tells you like how often a day you spent in the high stress zone, and it was getting to the point where it was like every day I was spending like 5-6 hours in the high stress zone, and I nearly went to the doctors about it because I thought it must be like, I couldn't figure out why I was feeling like that, and I kind of felt fine in myself, but like my watch every day was telling me that I was just ridiculously high stressed. And then eventually I stopped like eating as much and sleeping as well and things like that, and I just felt like I was like on this constant wheel of like trying to stay consistent, but I was finding it really difficult. And then about 2 weeks ago I got sick. I wasn't too bad. I got like basically a sinus infection, a bit of a chest infection, and was just feeling really run down. I felt so overwhelmed with work, which really happens to me. Like, I never ever feel like that, but I was just feeling really overwhelmed, really run down. And then I went away for the week on holiday. Normally I like to stay in routine, so I scheduled like 2 weeks worth of content and normally like I wouldn't take a break from that, but I just felt like I just couldn't be bothered, and I never feel like that. I love what I do. I love staying consistent with it, and it was just like the first time in a very long time that I just couldn't even pick up my work phone. So I decided to just completely switch off for the week, try and just get better. And then when I came home, my high stress levels went from like 6 hours a day to like 9-10 minutes a day. So I figured out that that's what that was. And I think this is like the first week that I feel like I'm back on the bandwagon a little bit. I think I'd fallen off out of routine and I just needed the break. But I do beat myself up about the fact that like it's 3 weeks that I've missed out on, but you can't think like that, I guess. I'm also very aware of the fact that I have brow blindness right now. My brows are way too dark. I really just realised after switching this camera on. But I thought I would show you kind of how I plan my social media content for the week. So yeah, let me show you. Every single week, without fail, I always put on time blocks for the whole week, so I know exactly where I am and what I'm doing, literally from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. I've even put in things like going to the pet shop and getting lunch. And this just means that I stay on track with everything. It means that I can stay consistent and I'm not having to think about what I'm doing with my time. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more in the podcast because I think it would make sense to do like a whole podcast episode on this. This way of working has literally changed my life, and I know it looks really intense, but it's just the way that I work. So like today has been like all days content creation, and then Friday I'm going to batch record my podcasts, and then in the week I've got salon days, and then basically from there I split my content creation plans into 3-week blocks, and that is just so I can make sure that I get each of my topics equal. So for example, like this is like my brand new way of working, by the way. I haven't actually done this before. This is my first week doing it, but it's taken a while to get to this point, but I've just kind of found something that works. So for example, like on a Monday, on week 1, I'm going to start posting like things I wish I knew as a beginner lash artist, and then the beauty business boardroom mini series, then like just any lash work that I want to post, podcast clips, salon diaries, and then the following week I kind of do the same topics but switch around, and I'll also include like a photo dump and mindset inspo and things like that, and it just makes it way easier. So yeah, I thought I'd share that. Today has been strangely quiet. I don't know what's going on at the moment. It's really strange. I feel like everything else is really busy apart from lashes. It's got my work partner helping me do some admin, hard at work as you can see. Yeah, I think my diary this February has been like the quietest I've ever been at this time of year. It's picking up next week because then we move into races, like Aintree races and things like that, which is quite local to us. So it is starting to pick up, and I'm like fully booked again from next week. But the past few weeks have been so quiet, which is fine. It just means that I've managed to get a lot of other work done that I needed to get done during the week, which was good. So yeah, so I'm just sat helping our makeup artist Jenny write her webpage to go on the website, which is really exciting, and she's just got back to me with all of the courses that she wants to put on and stuff like that. So I'm just helping her kind of write that and put it on the website. Good morning. So I'm just heading to the salon this morning, and I have a full day of clients. I've got a meeting with one of our JSP girls, Martina, this morning at 9 because she's wanting to start something super exciting. I genuinely don't think any of her clients watch these videos, but I don't want to say what it is because I want to make sure that she's the one to kind of tell everybody, which is really exciting. On that note of people might find the fact that I am now like pretty much vlogging my life really cringe, but complete honesty, there's been so many things in my salon life where I've wished I had it recorded for me, but also for like, you always think like it's really sad, but you do always think like, oh, I wish I had got content for that, or I wish I had got content for this. So I figured as well as Instagram and TikTok, why the hell not YouTube as well? Because at least I have like every moment recorded in like a raw and more like real way, rather than just like the really polished Instagram version of things. Ignore the spot on my chin. So yeah, I'm aware that I'm probably in a few group chats, or not, because people probably aren't that bothered. But I want to start posting a video once a week. If I do once a week, then I'm going to have to start videoing more because I need the content. And so I thought I would just record today and kind of take you with me on a regular Thursday. I've got a meeting this morning, then we've got a bunch of clients all day, and then I've got my train back home to London tonight. So, busy day. I'm about to drive to the train station to get my train back home. I'm gonna pick up a McDonald's. Every week I always tell myself I should buy myself something for tea, and then I forget. So every week McDonald's is also, this is not glamorous at all. But we're done for the day. And it's still light outside, and it is 6:30, so that's fun. Can I please get a 6 chicken nugget meal?
What drink and sauce?
With a Coke and ketchup?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Could I have a little cup holder, please? Yeah. Thank you.